Good morning and welcome to another season of Gdfl Footy Action. Yep, back on a Saturday morning again. Great to have you along. And yes, we've made a couple of changes from the panel from last year with, of course, Eric Nichols has officially retired, although there's a very big chance we may see him from time to time in a cameo role. But we've resurrected one of the legends off the bench. Yes, he's scoffing there, but we say that because he was one of the first people that started this show off many years ago. And I speak, of course, of Jason Doherty. Good morning, Jason.
Good morning, Richard. How are you?
Well, it's great to have you back again, mate. What have you been doing over the past 3 years?
Look, I've been helping raise children and staying out of trouble.
And what about at home?
Yeah. You haven't changed, have you?
Oh, that's great. Yeah, do the old gags. And actually, the president, Neville Whitley, Neville, told me I'm not allowed to crack those gags anymore. We get new gags too. Now, we've also gone out and we've done a lot of recruiting, and we've picked up there he is on the screen, another new addition to the panel. I speak, of course, of Jake Burt. G'day, Jake. How you going?
Yeah, not too bad. It's great to be here on this wonderful show that you've got going.
Oh, fantastic, mate. Gee, you read the script very well. Jake, what have you been doing with yourself over the... Well, let's find out a little bit about the Jake Burke story. What's your background?
Oh, I'm actually from Sale in Gippsland, which is about 3.5 hours from Geelong, and just down here for uni. And yeah, just jumped on board this great league. Done a bit of work for the Geelong News last year, and great to be here.
No, it's great. And, of course, you would have followed the Sale Magpies down there?
Yes, yeah. I'm impressed with your knowledge. I wasn't expecting that.
Gippsland area.
Yeah, they actually won the flag last year, down.
Oh, there you go. Another successful Magpie team as well. That's fantastic. Well, of course, we had a fantastic grand final here in local football last year. And, of course, the Belpayo Steel Panthers got thumped by the Tommy Tigers. And, of course, everybody out at the Godfrey Street Thunderdome were very happy about that. Jason, did you manage to get out and have a look at that game?
Look, I didn't actually, Dick. No. So thanks for doing that for my football knowledge. No, I didn't get there last year.
Absolutely riveting television, folks. You can tell it's live.
Did you want me to?
No, that's all right. Jake, you had a look last year, the game?
No, I actually didn't make the grand final either.
You're doing well here.
I watched most of the finals though, but yeah, no, unfortunately couldn't get out there to the last day of the season.
There you go. We'll get somebody along one day that went to the footy last year, but I can tell you, folks, I went out and had a look, and of course, once again, the Tommy Tigers look like be a big threat in local footy once again. Some of the ins and outs of the sides, we'll talk about those a little bit later on. We've got some new coaches out there, new presidents, all new committees, and of course we know that the Winchelsea Blues have recruited extensively so they can get off the bottom of the ladder as well. And of course last night we had a magnificent game under lights out at the Church Street Oval. I was able to get out there. It was a fantastic game. Did you get out there, Jace, did you?
No, once again, Dick, I didn't get out
Didn't get out there? Okay. Jake, did you happen to go out last night?
No, I didn't.
Sorry, now, one of you blokes, the contract says you must attend at least 1 or 2 matches through the season. I didn't get the scores. I left just before half-time. I had to get home to watch Better Homes and Gardens to see who Dr. Harry was patting. But that's another story again. Cross out to Richmond Crescent for the first of our interviews, 2009. Graham Thompson, the president, Kevin O'Leary, the vice president, and legend of the East Geelong Eagles with Cal Lowther.
Hello and welcome to the Gdfl Footy Show's newest segment, Gdfl Footy in Focus. Each week, a few members of the team will be travelling to one of the Gdfl clubs to see what makes these clubs tick. This week, we're down at Richmond Crescent, the home of the East Geelong Eagles, to see what's going on down here. We'll try and track down a few of the club greats to see what's going on. KO and Daffer, look out, here we come.
I've been able to track them down, both vice president and president of the East Geelong Football Club. Graham Thompson, better known as Daffer, and KO. Daffer. Now, first off, you finished 4th last year. I just sort of want to tell us a bit about how the club's preparing this year and sort of give us an insight about the disappointment of last year.
Look, the club's recruited very well over the pre-season. We've done a lot of work, a lot of hard work, Adam, myself and the selection committee, and we're looking forward to 2009.
Now we can see in the background that we have some renovations going on. Just want to know a little bit about them and what areas of the club is being renovated.
The social rooms in the kitchen and the canteen of the rooms. So.
And also, we just want to know about a few of the functions coming up soon in the East Geelong Football Club. What's going on? What's happening?
Well, we haven't got our first game here is against Werribee, and we've got our mini draw. It's a bit like our major draw, which we have halfway through the year. It's $1,000 first prize and $500 second prize. There's 200 tickets and a free an hour free beer. So that's after the Werribee game around about 7:30. So that's our first function for the year. The rest of the games we're playing away until the renovations are finished around about the middle of June. So,
Can you just quickly tell us, KO, I just want to know your feelings on being a 30th year as a life member of the East Geelong Football Club. Tell us about what the club means to you.
Oh, it's all my life really. It's the kids play here. My two sons. We got grandson yesterday. Sean had his first boy, and another footballer on the way. It's just, and the renovations have been. I've been 42 years at the club, and it'll be fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Bit totally raised up. People can watch the football from inside. It'll be terrific, and hopefully we can win it.
And finally, guys, just want to talk about your major sponsors and just give them a bit of a wrap for us.
Our major sponsors is QE Video and Rick Stokes. That's one of our major sponsors. Also Ritchie Brothers has just come on board this year with another major sponsor. So that's probably our two major sponsors, and the Common Affine Hotel on top of that. So.
All right, boys. Well, thanks for that. We've been able to track them down here and give us a nice little insight into the East Geelong Football Club. We wish them all the best for this year. Here, got Daffer again. We just want to have a little bit of chat about the club rooms. Now, Daffer, we know this is a passion of yours. Now, just give us an insight into the club rooms and what's going on now.
Yes, it is, Cal. It's probably been a battle for the last 5 years, I suppose, if not longer, here in past presidents of the club, and it was absolutely fantastic to finally get it started. But as I said earlier, 5 years ago we started just the basic plans, and we had an idea that about the extension, but didn't have the money to do the extension. We were given a grant 2 years ago to do the netball courts and the netball change rooms, but didn't quite have enough to finish off the rooms. But the Gdfl this year come on board and donated $100,000 to the infrastructure of the club, and also the City of Greater Geelong and John Mitchell has helped us out immensely on the new renovations too, donating the money to the via grant. So it's absolutely fantastic to see it up and going, and we just can't wait to utilise the rooms and to have something decent to come down here and watch a football and have social functions at the club.
Thanks, Cal. Great interview. Two great legends of the East Geelong Footy Club. We're going to take a break and we'll be right back up.
We are the Raiders from all around Geelong.